All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing the truth and sincerity. And I pretty much want to get into the topic, pretty much just going into how Esau really think this place is really going to survive when it's really not. Like this place is, he set this place up as an illusion to fool people, but he's also literally he set himself up for failure. This is actually an illusion for himself as well, because he thinks he could do whatever he wants with this place. He thinking he's going to be he's Yahweh or Yahweh Shah, but he's not. I mean, we get the concept that when you create something, it is yours, but everything that is made is through Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. So really, it's ultimately theirs. So even with Babylon, this is the Lord's until He's ready to destroy it, to make to make Esau destroy it. Well, actually, it's ultimately the Lord that's going to destroy it because this place needs to go. So I'm going to jump right into it. This is Psalms 40:9. It says, "The inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, and the dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names." So it shows right there that even it's saying in themselves, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Esau really truly believes that this place is going to continue. Even our own people really think that. Our people love it here so much that they given all their faith into this spot. Yet they're the same ones that will say they Christian, or they know that the second coming is coming. Yet they don't really believe that. They say they literally say anything, and they won't even understand it. Now the thing with Esau is he's waiting for it to happen. Now Esau got a better understanding that the Lord is coming back, but he thinks he can fight up against the Lord and keep this place going. Not going to happen. See, the Lord put these scriptures in here for us to understand that Esau is really going to think he can really fight back when he's not, when he doesn't even have the power to. But why does he even really think this place is going to keep going? Because he thinks he has the power. He likes having other people as slaves. He likes having the business, the marketing, the money. He likes having it all. It's bad enough that having this place wasn't enough for him. So now he wants to go to other countries and try to take what's theirs. And it's still, in little as he's just tallying up the mark against himself. But even primarily what's going on here is that we're on constant attack. We're constantly being attacked. And Esau put this on us as for us to be entertainment to him. Like, we're at the bottom of the bottom at this point, literally at the bottom, and Esau enjoys basically torturing us. So this is Job 30:8. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. Base mean low. They were viler than the earth. So who could possibly be born viler than the earth? Esau. Why? Guess what he does with the earth? He pollutes it with everything. He kills off animals, sleep with animals, digs into the ground 24/7, going to other countries, literally every country you can think of, and mess with them there. Start wars, fund wars. The list goes on and on. It's a whole big list. From what Esau's done. So the more you keep letting Esau do it, but I ain't gonna say we ain't letting Esau does it. The Lord's letting him do it. But if no one stops Esau from doing what he does, he keeps going. Pretty much the way with a child. If you don't beat them for something they did bad, they're gonna keep doing it. Because what they think is bad is actually good. But Esau knows what is bad. And he He revels in his chaos. That's why there is no good in Esau. That's why he creates this place, keep us oppressed. It's an ongoing cycle. He he he. I'm gonna get to the next scripture. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna start with Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds." Why is that? It's for the simple fact that actually, let's backtrack a little bit. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity." Now, we know Esau is always devising stuff. He's always planning something. Like what did you think the laws was for? The laws, I'm talking about of America. The laws was meant to keep us oppressed. He's constantly thinking of something to keep us low, so uh, so he can keep doing what he does. It's like pretty much like a cat playing with a mouse. Even though we're the cat though, but Esau at this point in this scenario, Esau's the cat. He's just toying around with us. That's all he's ever been doing was toying around with us, and he just be keeping us in a low state because in his mind he really feels like he has the power to do what he wants. So when you go into Psalms 10:2, it says the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. And Esau has been constantly pursuing us ever since we've been here, really. Persecuting us, Salakia. We've been persecuted since we've been getting here. Or even really before then. But Esau just keeps that pressure going. Like he'll start up something just to keep us at a low. And how does he do it? He'll make up something and then blame us on it. Just because someone retaliates. But everyone retaliates. And when you give them enough of a push. So I'm gonna keep reading on it actually. It says, "Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." So the devices is we already know it's that missile. That's primary number one. But we can see that Esau, he's going to be destroyed by his own technology, not just the missiles, everything else with it. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually trying to pull a Terminator, because heck, he came out with that movie with Terminator with Skynet, bunch of androids just just completely turned. I wouldn't be surprised if Esau was to do that, or if that was to turn on him. That's just for fun theory, but still, all these things are going to flip back on them. The same technology used to keep us oppressed is going to be flipped on them with a harder weapon, that missile. And it serves him right because of all the stuff that he's done to us, especially how warped he got our people's mind. Like our people's mind is so warped that they evolved in it. Like they excelled in the warpness. Like our people became technically a worse version of Esau, even though they're not out there just killing, trying to take over land, but they excel in the wickedness Esau does, which is from homosexuality to transgenders. You can name it. It's a whole list our people's doing because of Esau. Now people follow behind it, and they do over the top because our people are the soul of everything. I'm not talking about just Jake. I'm talking about all the 12 tribes. Because best believe all the 12 tribes go pretty much going through the same thing. But that's why this place needs to be destroyed. Why? Primarily because this is the main root of this corruption. Think of it like a big tree. Like you can see the land full of trees, but you see America as the biggest tree of all. That's where the corruption. That's where the corruption is actually sitting at. So what we got to do? We can't cut down that tree. We're gonna burn it. We're gonna burn that tree along with everything else in it. Why? Because this place needs to go. Henceforth, Malachi 1:4, it says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down." So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit when it says, "But we will return and build the desolate places." They thinking that when this place is pretty much shut down or destroyed, they're gonna come back and rebuild this place. That's not gonna happen. Heck, they try to make this. They try to rebuild this place when the stock market crashed. It didn't work. Still trash here. So let's keep reading. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build." Shit. Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. "They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." So you can see that this is pretty much. There we go. You can see that the Lord means business when it comes to this type of thing. This is showing that this place is going to be destroyed. The Lord is saying, "I'm fed up with this place. You think you're going to build? No,